Well, look, if Boris and the Conservatives are to get back on track, no doubt about it, they've got to get back that Brexiteer coalition that gave them that big pro-Brexit majority. And I know from reading many of your comments, many of you at the moment planning to either sit at home or maybe vote for Reform or another party. Certainly the recent by-elections that we saw, big defeats for the Conservatives, of course, and the story seemed to be that a lot of Conservatives just stayed at home and didn't vote. And Nigel Farage painting the way really forward for Boris Johnson, which is to complete Brexit. Nigel describes it as the only way that Boris Johnson can save his job. And Nigel highlights a couple of things in this article for the Mail that I really think the government need to take seriously and need to tackle now. I think, reading your comments, the fact that the Conservatives have got this majority, and yet we do seem to get excuses as to why things don't happen, most dramatically recently, of course, being that flight to Rwanda that just got blocked by a European court, and the whole thing was a complete catastrophe. But Nigel in this article highlights a number of things, like bringing the civil service to heel, saying it will be tough, but it needs to be done. He talks about setting a zero VAT rate on fuel rather than keeping the 5%, and talking about further reforms when it comes to VAT, hitting out at Dominic Raab's British Bill of Rights. I know many of you are very sceptical about that because it keeps us under the ECHR. Well, Nigel saying we must leave the European Court of Human Rights to complete Brexit. And just making the point that what people voted for in 2016 was a proper Brexit. They want full sovereignty over our borders. Respecting their wishes will not only achieve this, it will also win Boris Johnson the next general election. And that, to me, clearly must be the way forward for Boris and the Conservatives if they have any chance of winning the next election. They need to win back your support. The Brexiteers, patriotic Brits, the type of people that watch my channel, they need to win back your support. And I know right now, lots of you not planning to vote Conservative. But let me know what you make of Nigel's blueprint there. Do you think that would be a positive way forward for Boris? And if he did move in that direction and leave the ECHR, among other reforms, would that win your support in the next general election? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, as ever, guys, cheers for watching.